huge. Is he just quitting? Couldn't deal with the turn 4 muscle sprout play. Yeah. It was too good for him, guys. Oh, nailed it. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. You guys can't get better than that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are trying the one-turn kill muscle sprout deck. We're actually using 3 cards that work very well with having a lot of small minions like the free Puff Shroom and Shroom for 2. And that is, first of all, Muscle Sprout. The idea is you can play this sort of at any point in time. You can play it on turn 3 if you think it's going to be safe, if the zombie hero already committed and they're not going to be able to do 2 damage to this. You can actually play it on turn 3 and protect it with one of your Puff Shrooms, or you can play Mushroom Grotto on turn 3 and play the Muscle Sprout and a Shroom for 2 on turn 4. That'll turn this into this humongous card on turn 4. It's actually a lot of synergy here. You can always play the Mushroom Grotto on turn 3 and then Puff Shroom Pine Clone on turn 4, which is a really strong play. And of course, you can play the Pod Fighter. The Pod Fighter will do a lot of bonus attacks every single time one of your little minions comes into play, running 4 copies of Torchwit to stick in front of the Pod Fighter, so this will actually be fine, really. You can turn this into a Pine Clone, it protects the Muscle Sprout, but it'll actually give the Pod Fighter, which is a P, an extra 2 damage. It'll also give the Split P an extra 2 damage. The idea is also with the Pod Fighter to use Blazing Bark or Embiggen to buff it up and then start putting a lot of little minions on the field. So if you can pull that off, this will just burst them down, running some plant foods. A lot of different ways of winning. Yeah, at the end of the day, you can even set up your Mushroom Grotto, put some shrooms on it, and play the Vegetation Mutation, which will grow all your minions. So really a lot of ways of winning. Hopefully won't fall too far behind in the first couple of turns. You're going to be using Shroom for 2 as a control card and Meteor as well. And then use Berry Blast. We'll see Split P actually pings your own block meter, which will give you time to shine, which will really help you set up a big one-turn kill combo with Muscle Sprout and then a bunch of mushrooms and then a time to shine to finish them off. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get right into the game. This deck name was a work in progress with the entire chat. It took us a little while to come up with it, but it was definitely worth it. Weird Flex But OTK. The one-turn kill. We're looking for a dad joke that involved a one-turn kill Muscle Sprout. What's going on, Drew? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Damn, it's almost December. Here we go. If this gets uploaded to YouTube, it'll probably be January, February. Usually it takes a couple months for me to upload, just because I have so many videos which are worthy of uploading to YouTube, and I don't do them that often now. I do mostly highlights. Anyway, we are looking for one of our win conditions. I think Berry Blast. It's not bad against Toxic Waste Imp. I think the Puff Shroom is just so good. This is sweet. Puff Shroom is one of the best cards in the game, to be honest. Do I double up the Puff Shrooms? It's so useful with Pine Clone, with Muscle Sprout, with Pod Fighter. It's the same as Poppy, I guess, but I think the fact it's a Kabloom card and goes with Captain Combustible and people like that make it better. That's annoying. This is going to be giving us a lot of block meter charge at not much expense. This is... I think for now this is worth it. We don't have to do the Muscle Sprout play here. Let's see how much he commits. If he commits to the point of... I guess we'll get more cards for the Pod Fighter, so there's no reason to hold off right now. What about laser-based alpha, though? Okay, this is fine. This cannot get laser-based. I think slowing down his... Well, should we save this? I think slowing down his tempo here a bit is worth it. We are down to 13 on turn 3. We have a really strong field right now. Nothing? He passed turn 3. Oh, we're in the money. Even just these two are really strong this turn. I do think this is worth it. So that's 10. That just makes Time to Shine win in 2 lanes here. And they have to be gravestones, or else they're gonna get berry blasted. He has 4 brains to play 2 minions that are unberry blastable. It's impossible. It's guaranteed lethal. Get freaking wrecked. Turn 4 lethal. Good day at the office. Great way to start the stream, guys. Here it is. I was looking up the anime thing. I don't know how to say it. I'm just afraid I'm going to completely butcher it. So what's the play? 1, 2... This is 3. We can go 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it didn't let me mulligan that? Damn. Hopefully we'll get some cards that can utilize this shit for 2. What the heck is that? Pass. Why is he playing Swabby there? It's just making my block meter. I don't get it. At least if he had brute strength, that would have been a decent play. Would have been a 1-4. Didn't get it. Look at this aggression here. I think this deck does pretty well against Storm decks, because these 2 lanes now, we're going to block these 2 lanes. We're blocking this turn. He's setting up our superpowers. And these 2 lanes are clogged now, so he doesn't have easy shots at us, except for these useless cards, which we'll be able to block next turn anyway. Probably just do these 2. I think pinging myself a 1 is still okay. I'll be holding on to that. That's fine. We'll block the 2 now. That's why this lane's better. Here? Or face? That's fine. Is keeping the Torchwood alive good here? Not really. Put a 3-1 against a 1. He's just running out of steam. We actually have more tempo than him now. A lot more. I think we play this here and we pass. No, this is gonna get blocked. Horrible play. Why would we not play that in 2? Just statistically. This useless. I might do this next turn now. Well, I'd love a shroom for 2 or something. Oh, this is not good. Look at this horrible hand, though. This needs to live. It probably will anyway. Man, we're in trouble. I just need anything, really. I think I'll just pass here. It's deadly. Ugh. Clearing that would have been nice. Even a shroom for 2 would not be better. Do you know what? He's drawing a card. This is so huge. We actually got a really, really, really crappy hand. We got all of our support cards and no power. We haven't gotten a card that costs 3 or more yet. Basically don't have it. Alright, so this happens. So I'll probably get blocked now. Just this? Well, no, we want to kill that. Guess this always happens. I almost feel like rolling a... I think this is fine. That is actually huge, because now we can theoretically OTK him. Well, let's see what happens. This card is so big. It's really nice they just got an environment, though. That's annoying. It only affects... It really doesn't affect anything. It kills our 3-1. Oh, we're in trouble. So this will do 7. Line dancing sound. I wonder if that's a good thing. So we can't take anything. So it's 7. 7, 11. No, where's that? Nothing we can do. If it hadn't been line dancing zombie, there's still no way of manipulating it. That was us just getting a bad hand. We got the muscle sprout late, but besides for that, we didn't get anything. We didn't get any of our win condition cards, of which we have 11 in this deck. That's fine. Why does Split Plea not go face when you do a bonus deck? I mean, if you're asking on a sentimental level, I hear you, but it's because it's an ability. It's not part of its attack itself. When it says before this attacks, it doesn't mean every single time it does a bonus attack. It means before the attack phase happens in this lane. It's an ability that happens then, just describing the time, not the cause, we'll say. Because if it has 0 attack, it also does the ping, so it has nothing to do with actually attacking. I think 2, 3, 4 could be really good. I'll try to stick this on the ground. Nice. This is going well. Despite us losing that last game, if that's how we lose, that's totally fine. Us getting hand screwed so bad. I'm pretty sure the play is to ignore that. Rolling Stone. It's probably just going to be Sugary Treat anyway. Let's go like this. Freeman Rista, how you doing? You came to your college for placements? What? Rogue Assassin. Predation is sending me a deck. It's called Smashing Stuff. I would try to make this into a sports deck, though, with some team mascots. I don't really see how you're going to win with this. What are the chances of having a 2-cost environment? Pretty good, actually. I think I might as well do this anyway, though. It's not like we don't have another... I mean, we had Muscle Sprout. He has Beam Me Up, though. This is fine. Yes. Didn't have an environment. Let's see his Black Hole. Look at these shrooms. Question is, do we play the Muscle Sprout here? It's Muscle Sprout and then Shroom for 2, and this will become a 7/6. It actually doesn't even die to this if it doesn't get rocketed, so I think this is correct. Look at this tempo play. This is exactly what I was talking about in the intro of the video. So this is going to become a 7/6. Getting protected by a mushroom here would be very nice. No such luck, though. We'll love to see that. Huge play. Huge play. 4 1/1s and a 7/6 on turn 4. Ridiculous. And then it just loses the trade. Ugh. Now what do we do? This Puffshroom would have been so huge. It was, we had 2 shots and there were 1 in 3, so it's a 2 out of 3 chance of it covering this. Oh no, there was 4, so it was about 50-50. Anyway. It was really a 1 in 4 and then a 1 in 3. I think we just stall for now. We can't afford to get bonus attacked here. Malcal for funsies. Yeah, it's just no room for it. That's fine. Even bonus attack doesn't do anything. Going viral would be huge, though. This one, pinging our block meter here is really good. I'll have this play next turn. I almost feel like doubling up in front of this paparazzi is the right play, though. This is the play anyway next turn. It's like this. Or this. This should have gone behind. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Torchwood has to go behind there. Just so it's around next turn, having extra team up and stuff. C-Max Superpower would be pretty good here. Damn it. He could win now. Actually, no. This is gonna save us. This little split pea is either gonna save us or ruin us right now. Damn it! Are you kidding me? Now it's guaranteed lethal. Thanks, split pea. You rolled a 3 there. Come on, man. Oh, what a fail. Split pea. Come on. Fail compilation.
We need a leap.
Thank you, Kostja. How many months is that? 13 months. Really appreciate it. So we're 1 and 2 now. Oh man, I can't believe we lost to that guy. We really had it set up. Ugh. This deck still feels like it's performing well. Sometimes again, you can't 100% just go with the score. That was so annoying. He got a Super Brain Super there, which really killed us too. We would have had him next turn. Here we go. Pine Clone, finally. Pod Fighter works very well with all these little mushrooms that we're running in this deck. Really well. I guess we'll do that. We don't have an answer to it later. It's sad that's only 1-for-1 trade. Shroom for 2 would have been much better there, because it would have left a Pup Shroom on the field and, running a Pine Clone. The good news is it looks like he's just playing Mini Ninja on turn 1. Don't have a good Pine Clone now. Oh, yes, easy play. Blocking the other. Hey. I'm trying to hack away at a chicken right now. I don't know why I'm doing this on stream. There. It's his Freeman Rista. Let's see what happens. Look, Mommy, Pine Clone's useless. Makes no sense to reduce the stream quality on YouTube. Well, I'm not allowed to put the same stream on YouTube as on Twitch, so you're basically saying it makes no sense to be a Twitch partner, which I do disagree with. These Pine Clones are completely useless here. Very sad. Please give me a Shroom for 2. Oh, that's so good. So we got Meteor already and Super, so the last 2 are time to shine and embiggen. Question is, do we Pine Clone? If we Pine Clone, we almost always win. I mean, what if he's running Plankwalker, though? I think we have to, or else these cards are done. Probably should have done this the other way around. Yep. You're right, Onion Ring's a little more synergetic with Muscle Sprout. I only consider the Pine Clone after I play that. So, I used Embiggen, So I have Meteor left. It's going for it. Huge. I'll use this next turn. Plays around a few things. That'll do. Okay. Got him. Predation. I looked at your deck already, though. Is this the same one? Yeah, I looked at this already. I don't know. Oh, you put team mascots in. There's just so many cards in this deck. Do you have any more going virals that would be good? I guess Coffee and Maniacal Laugh, which you're running in this deck instead, are sort of work, I guess. I don't like the Vampires, and I don't like the... More Sumos would be good. Fewer Terrifiers would be good. No Botanist would be fine. I really don't know what your card collection looks like, though. It looks like it's pretty scanty. So. I think we do this on one and this on two. You have no cards. What packs should you buy? Premium. He's wasting his super brains to kill a Torchwood. Oh, horrible. One of the best superpowers in the entire game, wasted to kill a 1-drop. And prevent 6 damage to your face. Not worth it. Nova with the meme. I kind of like this Nova. It's not bad. Nova P stories. Huge. Look at me go, mommy. It's 9. 9 to face. If he doesn't cover the environments, if he does cover the environments, 11 to face, actually. Is he just quitting? He couldn't deal with the turn 4 muscle sprout play? Correct. It was too good for him, guys. Yeah, that'll be the highlight. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I haven't seen the pod fighters much today. Fried the phone destroy. Guess this goes on the ground so it doesn't get oozed. Oozed. Let's go with this. I'm gonna hold off on this one, just not to ping the block meter unnecessarily. That's okay. This is actually out of control. Oh, I guess Alien is though. Look at this play. Look at this huge play. Actually, should I include this or should I meteor this? I think we'll use the meteor. Yeah, it'll be useful later. This actually gets this out of range of alien news, which is ridiculous here. Yeah, it'll make it into a 2-1, but it's still alive. Haha, get wrecked. I really thought he would alien news there. Bam! That's 10 damage. Okay. It's like the Matrix is pretty secure here. Oh, baby. I'll do this next year. Ridiculous. In fact, this actually makes it proc the block, so this is worth it. I think that's guaranteed now. Yeah. That was good. Muscle Sprout getting it done. Wow. I mean, we haven't even used the Pod Fighter yet. What have we lost to? Maybe getting rid of Pod Fighter in this deck and adding more early game? This is okay though. Hey, yo, Gucci K. Should be fine. Well, I guess we need. Get rid of Pod Fighter and add Mollycow? I don't know, it's only good with Pine Clone. I mean, we could add like one more Pine Clone and 3 Mollycows. Mollycow is kind of only good with Pine Clone in this deck, though. I actually, just because of the lack of... Oh, Pod Fighter is good. Why was... We did Captain Combustible Pod Fighter. I'm just trying to think why that worked better. I think it was just because we were developing... This is more... The tempo happens earlier in this deck, I guess. What the heck is this? Probably Teleportation Zombie. Drone. I challenge you to try to speak out your name. Emir Kess. A fruit deck. This is a pretty good play here. Look at this play. Not bad at all. I don't think he's gonna have... What one drop would even... Black hole here? This is totally fine. Potted Powerhouse. I don't think so. It's not bad. We'll probably actually just plan for this. Hold on. New plan? Yeah, change in plan. Huge, look at this. Did he use a super yet? Does he have chop? Yeah, predation. Well, see you later. Thanks for joining. Meteor could actually kill this here. We're just rolling so many ones. Come on, man. Come on, man. I guess protecting the muscle sprout's always good here, right? Alright. Actually gonna do this. Gets extra value, extra cards, extra grows, and it's protecting our most valuable asset. Real nice. Used Rockwall. Right. Right. This sometimes wins. Yep. You usually block there. We actually rolled like 1-1-2, but yeah. Worth it. Did I think he had chop when he had already played Rockwall? Yeah. I would need to. I'm too lazy to keep track of opponent superpowers, but it's definitely a way that you guys at home can play on a higher level than you see me playing here, because I just, while you're streaming to do that, it just takes too many spoons. Too much spoons! That should be fine. Nice to get some early game against him, but it's okay. Another one. So it was turn 1 pass, which means he usually has freeze station, sometimes teleportation station. Turn 2 is just ramp. It's probably not line dancing zombie. Maybe it's pogo though? That would be very annoying. I'm gonna save these. This is fine. Good play. Oof! Wow! You got the two best ones. Oof! I want to set something up here. The Podfather takes this out. The Podfighter takes this out, so I mean we could play this. I just feel like we're gonna need it. It's pass. We're gonna have to OTK this guy. This is fine. This is not fine. I'm gonna play the Torchwood. This would be much better. This is still okay. You know what? He only has 5 cards in hand. He's gonna be relying on this teleportation zombie, so. I think it's like this, though. It's kind of sad. I think he has a teleport. I'm gonna take my risk. I'm gonna take my chances. We're gonna probably block this turn, which means we'll probably get him big in our super. Yes. Yes! Yes, he didn't have teleport. And we're gonna block. You're so annoying. Do this next turn. There's 5. Rocket. He must have another rocket. He's not taking out this pod fighter. Can he draw a card? Oh, he's going to. Crap. Yeah, we're not going to win this one. In fact, this is 2 and 7. He almost wins right now. Damn, where did he get this from? He got this from the buried treasure. Ugh. Huge Mondo. Damn. The pod fighter was good there. Weird flex, but Fry, this text sucks. Overstuffed zombie with vampires. Overstuffed zombie though, even if its ability activates, now it's a 4/6. Like, who cares? It doesn't win you games. At least teleporting in vampires. Like, who cares if you have a 4-cost 4/6 on the field now? Doesn't matter. It keeps itself healed. Yeah, you anyway need going viral for that, so it's not going to work with Immorticia. I don't know. I don't think Overstuffed Zombies is good. It's just its ability doesn't do enough. If Overstuffed Zombie naturally had Frenzy, so that would be a different story, but even then, it doesn't grow an attack. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Probably should have gotten rid of the torch right there, but who cares? We've had good pod fighter decks. I'm gonna actually open up the Captain Combustible pod fighter deck here. This was pair of pod fighter. This was a meme deck, and the pod fighter was really good. This was more... This is a very similar deck list, actually. The environment's better. These are the same. It's just Muscle Sprout instead of... Anyway. The pod fighters were a lot better in that deck. Is Frenzy better than Double Strike? Obviously, it depends on the situation, but overall, it's kind of uncomparable because one's a plant ability, the other one's a zombie ability. Overall, though, it's hard to say. I think in aggro decks, Double Strike's better, but in tempo decks, Frenzy's better. How many commands are there? I don't know. It's probably about 50. I can check if you want. Commands. There are 73. That's a lot. Let's go with this. It's not a great play. Yes. But it worked out anyway. Now we have some tempo, Molly. Let's go. Worst case scenario is 3 and 4. It's fine. I love this play. It's so good. Let's see if he has a rocket. No, he is thinking cap so slow. If he gets chop here, this is luck of the century. Didn't think so. I think if there's 73 command, I've never seen the number before. 50 is not a bad estimate. 73 is a lot, though. Should make more memes? Yeah. Memes are life. Man, a free card would have been good here. Actually, maybe this is the play. So much value. Haha, denied. It's the difference between doing 0 damage there and 9. Definitely worth it. He's rolling some really, really low numbers here. Fairy Blast usually wins now. Huge. Oh boy. That was a pretty damn good chickening. Look at all those chickens. Have to write that one down. More memes. More memes for everyone. Let's go. Ha ha! Yes, come on. Let's go back. Keep it going. Perfect. That couldn't have been better. Chickening rocket will clear our field. He just quit. I love this deck. Why is Pod Fighter not carrying? Muscle Sprout is actually carrying us, though. I almost want to make this deck more, even more revolving around Muscle Sprout. Damn. Whoever knew Muscle Sprout was viable, as long as you're running Puff Shroom. Muscle Sprout became unviable. It became a little too slow or something. I don't know exactly what happened. As Bungee Plumber became better, Muscle Sprout became worse. Something like that. Take out Python. Kinda like this. Kinda like this. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. Guys. Yeah, baby. This is fine. These mad plays, guys. Nothing on 2. Ugh. Too slow, dude. He doesn't have an environment either. This is fine. I guess I'll just play it here. Because, I want to grow this guy. Nah, who cares? Look at this Pine Clone play coming up. Whoever said Pine Clone was not good. Huge Pine Clones. Damn it. Here would have been so much better, but now the last Puffsham is not going to turn into a Pine Clone. Would have gone here, would have. That's why I always put Mushroom Grotto into. This one does. Oh, neither of them do? Oh, right. If this Puffsham had been here, these both would have been Pine Clones. Things go from left to right. I can't explain the whole thing right now. And you're giving me one back. Thank you. In order to keep your... What, he's trying to pogo mug, so that's why he gave me a Pine Clone back on this field. Kidding me, man? Wow. Mad plays, guys. Absolutely mad skills. Mad skills, baby. So these... Oh no, they don't turn into anything, sorry. Not bad. Whoops. So good. Is this better? I think it is. Me thinks it is. Perfect. Huge. Now what you gonna bounce? Beam me up. So now I have 3 Pine Clones. Yeah, just unlimited. You can't give me Puffshrooms back. This is a full Pine Clone field again. I'll do this first. I don't have a Pop Fighter play, so I'll just do this. We are healed! Lethal in 3 lanes. Who said I shouldn't run Pine Clone again? Who's the one who said that? Just taking over. Best card in the game. All I can say. Best card in the game. This was the last legendary I actually collected too. It was literally the last one. I think I had 1 copy. It was the last one that I started accumulating, and back then and back in set 1, it was so important. The use of it is actually a lot different nowadays, but because there's Mushroom Grotto, there's Puffshroom. I mean, it's a very different card, but the point is, it turns little nothings, little 1/1s to 3/3s. So underrated. Anyway, guys, 7 and 3. That was a really good stream, though. Had some cool moments. I really like this Muscle Sprout, and I do want to try more of this again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry.